3 artists, 1 chance to win. 2 skateboards are about to get...
So listen, I think we need to do a challenge. Literally 7 days, where each one of us paints a skateboard.
Wait, I have an idea. I say instead of 1 winner, we have 2 losers, and 2 people have to destroy their board.
Wait. We're gonna destroy our art?
Yeah. It's kind of punk rock. It's high stakes, Luke.
Spend a week working on something with all your love and passion, and then...
Hey, I'm Moraski, and I like to do cartoon art.
Hey, I also love to draw murals, teaching other people how to draw who aren't as familiar with the medium.
Okay, so I did not expect this at all. So we're painting skateboards? I don't even own a skateboard. Babe, I'm like 99% sure that my husband has one in our shed collecting dust from his childhood.
I'm like, whoa, bring that thing over here. I got a $50 bill, I'm trying to stick in your rear. She like, whoa, it kind of tickles up there. I'm feeling tipsy off a pill, someone get me a beer. A micro.
So we each have to paint a skateboard that includes flowers, doodles, aliens, and frogs. I would be really upset though if I had to destroy my artwork. As they said, 2 losers have to destroy their artwork. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully I don't have to destroy my art, so let's go. So here's my husband's childhood skateboard. It is quite worn out from use and from being in storage for so long. I got his permission to work on this skateboard, so I really hope that I don't have to end up destroying it. So I'm gonna try my very best to win this challenge. The first thing I have to do is remove the wheels. And now I can get started on sanding. This was actually really satisfying. I had never used a sanding machine before, but the process was really cool. Wow, so smooth now. I also ended up removing the grip tape because it was super dirty and I found some on Amazon for $8 and I thought, why not, right? Might as well. Okay, so that literally took a whole day off my challenge time. Now the pressure is on for me to figure out what I'm gonna do with this board. So I'm starting with a base coat of white paint, and what I'm thinking is I'm gonna create a background full of flowers and doodles to fulfill those 2 requirements, and then I'll worry about drawing or incorporating aliens or frogs after that. Okay, so here is the complete background. I didn't have a specific look in mind, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. It's bright, it's colorful. The only thing to do now is to incorporate aliens and frogs somehow. And my biggest concern is that I only have 1 day left on our challenge. We're supposed to meet up tomorrow to reveal our boards to each other. Okay, so what I'm thinking is, since this is my husband's childhood board and his favorite childhood movies were Toy Story, I want to somehow incorporate that. I'm thinking Toy Story aliens. And then for the frog portion of this challenge, I think I'm just gonna add in a random Kermit the Frog or 2 to keep the cartoon / childhood TV theme. I've also made a couple of paintings with Kermit in them, so let's go. Okay, so here is the final art piece on this skateboard. I think it looks fantastic. I cannot wait to show it to the group and to show my husband. I think he's gonna love it. Oh wait, one last thing to do, wheels and grip tape. Alright, now it's complete, just in time. Let's see what the final verdict is.
I have been asked to do something very important. Apparently, Mrazki, Lupita Art, and Harrison Howe, 3 artists, have created 3 skateboards, but one of them has to go. That's crazy. Why would you do that to yourselves? And now I am the judge and I have to decide which artist destroys their piece of art. This is terrible, but I got you. Let's go. First off, we have Harrison Howe. I'm just gonna judge on the overall look and aesthetic of the board. And here is Harrison's board. Woo! Okay. Harrison went for this like frog doodle art guy who's also on fire. Damn, what happened to him? But oh my gosh. This looks sick. I love how the board is clean white and then you have the contrasting colors everywhere. Super clean and consistent color palette of like the green, orange, red, purple. Actually, no, you use like every color. But that's alright. It looks fire, man. I really like this design. Solid start. Solid start. And next is Mrazki. Here we go. Ooh, okay, Mrazki. Very, very clean design. I love these little froggies at the top and bottom of the board. I don't really know. Oh, that's like a flower in the middle. Clean, simple, very nice. However, listen here, Mrazki. We have 2 completely different rendering styles. Personally, I know all art is subjective, but personally, I'm not a huge fan of how like the frogs are super clean and super nice and then the flower is doing its own thing. That's like a very like sort of scratchy gestural style. So I don't know. But overall, very, very clean. I love the frogs. If it was just the frogs, honestly, I'd use that board. I'd use that board while I skate. And finally, Lupita Art. Let's see what she cooked up. And oh my gosh, that is insane. What? Let me just take this in for a second. Lupita drew Kermit, the 3 aliens, Kermit again. And then, oh my gosh, the flowers, the doodles, the colors. This is fire. I would use this board as well. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Super clean. But now, it's time to eliminate one. I've been nominated to be the judge. And my final decision, goodbye to Mrazki's skateboard. So sorry, man. You don't have to destroy it. You don't have to, man. Oh, no. I feel so bad, man. You cooked up, but unfortunately, Harrison and Lupita made some absolute masterpieces, so Mrazki, it is what it is. Thank you for nominating me as the judge. Thank you for all your artworks. They are amazing. And hopefully this is the last skateboard you'll ever have. That's all from me. Bye-bye.
I am so happy, y'all. I am so happy I don't have to destroy my board. Mrazki, I'm so sorry, but you heard Shrimpy. I really liked your board, but a challenge is a challenge. This was easily one of my favorite art collab challenges I've ever done. I've always wanted to paint on a skateboard and now I have some experience doing so. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked my video. Be sure to check out Harrison, Ray's, and Shrimpy's channels. They make super awesome art and content, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.